What is up, guys? Matt the Riff Master here. So guys, today I'm going to be taking you through and talking to you about my weekend at Bloodstock Festival, because as you guys know, me and Lady Riff Master had the huge honour of going backstage at Bloodstock 2017 for the whole weekend, and we had a lot of fun. A lot of really exciting things happened for me and sort of for my channel, which is really exciting, and we met some really cool people. I got some cool interviews, so today we're going to be talking about it, and I'm going to be showing you guys some cool stuff and letting you in on a few little exciting things that happened for me. So yeah, guys, let's do this. So guys, Bloodstock was absolutely amazing. It really was. We arrived on the Thursday to get set up and to get all our stuff, ready before it all kicks off properly on the Friday. So we got there, we set up our camping area, our tent and all that sort of shit. And then we just wandered around. And then in the evening, you may have seen the picture I posted on the Facebook page on the stage. That was the main stage. All the lights were on. It was really cool. We had the opportunity to go up there and obviously get a picture, which I thought was very cool. It was so awesome being up there as well. And thinking back now, all the bands that played over the weekend were on that same stage. It was just very cool. I really enjoyed that. So we did that. We hung out. We played some guitar with swinglehurst guitars, which was really cool. And then Friday came and the whole festival really kicked off. So guys, some of the awesome people that we met, because we did meet a lot of cool people. Let me just run off a few. I met Jeff Waters from Annihilator. You can see a picture here somewhere. He was really awesome. Sadly, I couldn't get an interview with him though, because he, for reasons that he had to turn down interviews and all that sort of stuff. But no biggie, he sort of still chatted with us, and we got a picture, which was very cool. And Annihilator absolutely tore it up and sounded awesome. I met Benji Webb from Skindred. Again, another picture that you can see. He was really cool. He was just such a chilled out dude. I really wanted to get an interview with him, but I had to try and find his press manager person, but I couldn't find him. But again, Skindred put on a great show, seriously good. I really enjoyed that. Yeah, I mean, it was just a proper party time feel when Skindred went on stage. It just sounded really cool. Who else did we meet? We met Alex Skolnick, and he played for Testament. You guys know that guy? Oh my God. I did manage to get an interview with him, which I will be uploading, guys. So keep an eye out for that, my interview with Alex Skolnick of Testament. That was really cool. He's a great guy. He could just talk, and it was so interesting. He's such an interesting dude, and I hope you'll find that out when you watch the interview, whenever I upload it. So yeah, we met him. That was very, very awesome. We met Daniel P. Carter. Now, for those of you that don't know who that is, Daniel P. Carter is the host of the Radio 1 Rock Show. Radio 1 over here in England is like the #1 radio station, and he hosts the Radio 1 Rock Show, which is awesome. He's also in a band called Crocodile. Maybe you've heard of those guys. He's been in other bands like Bloodhound Gang, a band called A, loads of others. We got an interview with him, so I'll be uploading that at some point that you can watch and enjoy. He's a really interesting dude. He does a podcast as well, and this guy has met so many interesting people, and he's just got so much to say, and it was great sitting down talking with him. So for those of you guys, for those of you guys that know who Daniel P. Carter is, let me know down below, because he was awesome. He was a very, very cool dude. Also, during the weekend, we stumbled across a couple of monsters, as you'll be able to see now. Alien and Predator paid a visit to the Swinglehurst cabin, which was cool. So we thought we'd have to get a picture, because we love Alien and Predator, right? Because I mean, they're awesome. The people that were doing that were really awesome. Great vibes. It was just a bit of fun to backstage and the whole festival in general. Having Alien and Predator wandering around. But it was a little bit scary, so they did a good job. They really got into their roles. It was quite frightening. But thumbs up to those guys. They were very, very cool. So guys, what else did we get up to? Well, what I didn't know before I went to Bloodstock, Blackstar were at Bloodstock backstage. They had a cabin, and I didn't know that until I got there, and straight away I was just like, oh my God, I have to go. So we went over to the Blackstar cabin. They were setting some stuff up, and I was like, wow, this is awesome. I'm going to go back and hang out at some point. And then I saw the man himself, Steve Marks, product trainer for Blackstar, turn up. And we hung out with him all week. And as you saw, obviously, the interview with him that I put out. If you haven't seen it, guys, please go give it a watch. It would mean a lot to me. It was a great interview, chatting with Steve, chatting about Blackstar. If you're curious and interested in Blackstar amps, go give that interview a watch. Steve is such a cool, chilled out guy. He's a great player. And so do you want to know the best bit, right? The best bit is Blackstar hooked me up with a Blackstar Fly. How awesome is that? I was just blown away that they gave me this. It was just a bit, I almost got a bit emotional because, you know, we turned up, we went in there, we were chatting, and they said, this is for you. And I was just like, shit. They get, so how cool is that, guys? The Union Jack Blackstar Fly mini amp. 3 watts of doom. Seriously, these things sound great. So we'll be having some fun with this amp soon, guys. So keep an eye out for that video. Let's just pop that up there. There we go. Oh, and confession time. Blackstar had these like beach ball type things in their cabin, and one of them came rolling my way, so I kind of like took it because I thought it would look good. So Steve, if you're watching this video, don't be mad. I saw it, and I just touched the mic, I'm sorry. I saw it, and I thought it just looked cool in my videos. So yeah, thumbs up. So we had a lot of fun with Blackstar. Like I said, they hooked me up with a Blackstar Fly. I wasn't expecting it, and it's because of a lot of you guys that share my videos, you know, mention Blackstar and all that sort of stuff. That's why this happened. So for those of you that do watch the videos and that totally dig it and you share them, it means a lot because cool stuff like this happens. And we should maybe be arranging a little trip to Blackstar HQ to go and meet everyone and meet all the bosses and all that sort of stuff. So I'm really excited about that, guys. So that is a huge part, like, down to you for sharing and loving on the video. So thank you to all of you out there that watch and share and all that cool stuff, because this wouldn't have happened because we walked in to the Blackstar cabin and guy comes up behind me. He's just like, are you Matt? And I was like, yeah. And he's just like, oh, everyone's, you know, sharing online about you and all this sort of stuff. And I was like, wow, Riffmaster family rules, right? So that was very exciting. I was so honoured that they gave me this Blackstar Fly. And yeah, I was blown away. So we're going to have some fun with that. So for me, that was my highlight of the weekend, hanging out with Blackstar and Steve and being given the Blackstar Fly. So it was very exciting. They had a lot of Series 1s. A lot of them were also up on the stage as well. They sounded phenomenal. Seriously, guys, they sounded so good. And that was another cool part of the weekend, is we had access up to the main stage, which I'll show you a few photos and maybe some clips here of being on the side of the stage. It was very, very exciting. But the only problem was when you are on the side of the stage like that, all you hear is the drums and like the cymbals and the snare drum. That's it. You don't hear a lot of the guitar unless you're out the front. But it was a great experience being up there. And all the bands walking on and everything that goes on behind the stage is just insane. Guitar techs going at it. I mean, I was watching the guitar tech for Testament, setting up all the guitars, and it was just like amazing to see all the work that goes on behind all the music, you know, because there's a lot. A lot of people are setting up, or there's a band on for the changeovers and all that sort of stuff. It's just phenomenal. I mean, it's a huge shout out to the crew that do all that stuff and make it happen, because without them, you know, we wouldn't have the live music and the awesome sounds we get, right? So a few of the bands that we caught to see, because it was very busy what we were doing. So, you know, we had a few chances to go out and listen. We caught a bit of Ghost set. They were absolutely amazing. They were way better live than they are on the album. We loved them. They sounded so good. Another favourite band that I listened to is King 810. Now, King 810 are a new band to me. If you don't know who they are, check them out. I listened to them on the way up to the festival and I became obsessed. The music tells a story. It grips you. I tried to get an interview with them, but they were very evasive and very, you know, on the down low, which, you know, that's cool. They got their reasons, but now I'm obsessed and I will interview King 810. If I die doing it, which I probably might. But yeah, King 810 were great, guys. If you've not heard of them, go check them out. You might like them. You might not. I fucking digged it. So damn heavy. And I will say they're the best live band I have heard to date. The sound was amazing. It was clear, crisp, and it was loud. Best band live. Oh my goodness. Yes. We also caught Creator. They absolutely they absolutely tore the place apart. It was great. I'll give you a little clip here. I think I've got a clip. Yep. Go. Also, we caught Testament set as well, which was just insane. They again put on such a great show. It sounded amazing. Everyone was having a good time. Sadly, though, we missed the last two bands on Sunday, Arch Enemy and Megadeth. This was due to the fact that just we had to set off to get back home for sort of reasons that we just decided to. But I wasn't too fussed about missing the bands. I was looking forward to seeing Megadeth, but when Dave Mustaine turned up backstage, he was all right miserable, you know. He was like, no cameras and no photos. Oh, I'm old and ginger. So it's kind of annoyed me a bit that he was like that. So I wasn't too fussed about missing Megadeth's set. Maybe it was good. I've not seen any of it yet. But all in all, I had a great weekend. We met some great people and Blackstar. Guys, Blackstar. We've got a free amp from Blackstar. Yes, high five everyone. I'm high fiving all of you right now. This may look weird, but we're high fiving everyone. There's too many to high five, but you will get a high five and a little personal hug from myself. Because guys, like I said, all your sharing and your love on the videos is why this has happened. And it means a lot. So I feel like I've babbled quite a lot, but I'm trying to think back and get it all in and keep you guys up to date and let you know what we did at Bloodstock. Apart from hanging out with loads of... Oh, I met Alex from the band Chelsea Grin. Not my kind of music, but he was a really cool guy. I got an interview with him, which might be worth watching because he's a really awesome dude, and he told us his story about how he got to where he is today, and it's very inspirational. It put a smile on my face. So yeah, he was awesome. Oh, and also we met a band called Devilment, which is Danny Filth's band, other band other than Cradle of Filth. So we met them, we hung out with the guitar players, I got interviews with them as well. And we also met the guitar player, Richard Shaw from Cradle of Filth. He was cool and he liked the Facebook page. How cool is that? So Richard Shaw from Cradle of Filth is on the Matt the Riffmaster Facebook page. So if you're not, you should head over there now and like the Facebook page. The link will be below. So yeah, guys, I think that about wraps it up. I mean, there's probably a few clips and photos that I can sort of add in at the end of this video sort of thing, but I hope all of this made sense and I hope I just didn't babble too much. But it was such an exciting weekend. I want to thank John and James from the awesome Swinglehurst Guitars for giving us the opportunity. We did have so much fun and we met some great people and, I managed to get that meet with Blackstar and all these cool things are happening. So I'm hopeful, guys, that a lot more exciting things are on the horizon for us. I really do hope that we can get there, we can achieve it, and we can make it happen. And it's, like I said, a huge part is down to a lot of you guys sharing the videos and liking all the videos. So guys, I hope you enjoy the video and I hope you enjoy all the interviews that I have to come to upload. I really hope you watch them. It's worth a watch. There's some really interesting people. It was good fun, and obviously it means a lot to me if you watch these videos. It helps me out massively. So yeah, like I said, we've got an interview with Alex Skolnick from Testament coming up, Daniel P. Carter from Radio 1 Rock Show, and a couple of other people. So guys, thank you. You are all very awesome, and like I said, I'm sorry if I babbled a lot during this video, but it's exciting times. We had a lot of fun, and like I said, we met some very awesome people. So guys, like I said earlier, if you're not liked to the Facebook page, head over there. The link will be below. Head over, give it a like. You can stay up to date. I post pictures on there and video. You know how it is. You know how it is. You know what happens. But just go and like it if you can. And if you're new and you see this video, subscribe and join the Riffmaster family. that'd rock. Come and hang out and have a good time with everyone else that's here, because that's what we do. We have a lot of fun. So guys, thanks again. You guys are all amazing. I do apologise we didn't do any live streams over the weekend. I had no internet at all, so I couldn't do anything. It was so bad. But, you know, hopefully I made up for it with some cool videos to bring you and all that sort of stuff. So guys, I'm going to go and jam on my little Black Star Fly now because it's just so cool looking and they do sound really, really good. So guys, as always, I love you all. Rock out. Be awesome. I'll see you soon. See ya!